Okay, so this is going to be a video because I know a lot of people don't really know how to play this game that well. But I have this new life here, so I will teach people. I haven't played this game in a while on this account, so I mean, I would record this on my iPad, but because I have, life like 15. So essentially this means you need to have that life to get that. Name, money, I'm sure you know that. So if you don't have these item pipes or the super shop down here with the free item pipes or any of this, it's still pretty easy because item pipes are life 6, so it's going to take forever to get to them, but once you do, it's really nice. So essentially, I say essentially a lot, don't I? This probably won't get like any views within months. So why am I doing this? Anyways, buy 2 block breakers. Or actually, you know what? Here. So once you buy a cobble farm, you put that down. Then you collect a couple pieces of cobblestone. And then you do that. And you put the cobblestone away. And then you wanna destroy these 2 things. Water will go everywhere. But now what you want to do is you want to make your observer face this way. Put it there to stop the water, and then you want another one facing this way into it. Now that'll drastically increase the performance of that one. I did something wrong. Then that's the big side, so you put that on top of that. And you put that there. You put S cobblestone back. And then you buy another lava bucket. You've drastically changed this. And now you get really good performance out of this. Got too good of a trigger finger, I can't not click fast. And then I'm just going to keep that there as my cobblestone farm, but layer this. I'll teach you how to layer it because I know people won't know. Yeah, trace this. Make sure you put cobblestone there too. Don't block up any of the lava or water sources. And then from there it's pretty simple. You take 2 more block breakers, wait to put those in. You buy... Now this is like Minecraft pretty closely, so you can make an infinite water source. Which I'm going to do because I'm lazy and don't feel like buying more water. So you can just put that like that, and then you get infinite water source. So then you get 1 water bucket, and then 2 lava buckets. This doesn't really matter that much. You can put the lava in the middle and the water on the sides, which is probably preferable, considering the water can be infinitely generated and it costs 500 bucks, so it's expensive for early players. But now you gotta kind of time this. If it doesn't place, just keep trying, and then boom. And if you want to hook it up to furnaces, you just can do that. But the good method here is actually, I'm not going to really do this because it'll make a mess everywhere, but essentially you just do this. Now, this will make the items have a seizure all over the furnaces, so that way it'll go into the furnaces and not just sit there. So you want to use that. There's probably other methods I could do, but yeah. If you don't have item pipes, it's fine. You could just put conveyors into it, but the whole diagonal conveyor thing, it only works if it's by 2 by 2. So like one of these and not this one. So yeah, it won't work if it's 3, but just put conveyors going directly into them if it's 3 wide like that one. And then, so it's 2 furnaces, a compactor, a brick maker, and then a stair and slab maker. As you can see, they're quite expensive. So this will start getting you money pretty fast. It's the only form of money I have on this plot. And I already got up to $1 million. So yeah, you want to get quartz, or wait, is it quartz? It's marble. So you want to get these marble brick slabs, because that's I don't feel like doing math. So that's $144 every 2 slabs, and it makes 2 slabs. So that's good. But yeah, look at how much more money these are. Because if you were just to go with like brick or basalt brick, it would be nowhere near that. Because that's the most expensive option. Now I'm probably going to have to do a tutorial on other stuff. I could just put this into 2 different videos, but I'm not going to for your convenience. Alright, so trees. I usually just buy a tree farm and then buy a palm sapling. You put your tree farm down, you break that, you put your palm sapling in. If you can't afford that, save up until you can afford one, because they're a lot more expensive. And you buy a wood cutter, wood stair, wood slab, wood fence. Now, this is a bit trickier because of the way it is, but me, since I can just use these pipes like that, I'm going to be using that. But if you don't have those, it'll be more tricky, because you can now use, wait, let me think here. So there's 2 different methods you can use here. You can either buy a bunch of diagonal conveyors and then put them like this, going into these like this, and then layer that, but that's really massive and it takes forever to clean up. So I wouldn't recommend doing it that way, but I'm going to try to find a different, better way here, because I haven't really messed with the trees in forever, because I usually just save up until I can start doing the farm stuff. But I think, so here, you're going to modify this a bit. So you're going to buy a tree farm, you're going to cut it into pieces. And then you're going to take those pieces, except for the stone brick, because you don't really need that. So you take this, you put like that. You can just take your cobblestone. Oh, wait. Alright, so break that. Break this. Get grass. Put it like this. Now, it's probably just easier to buy the tree farm and take it apart rather than buying sawmills, but I'm just going to buy sawmills because I have enough money for it. But you just want to buy the straight tree farms. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your observers, you're going to put them like this, and then you're going to do that. Then you're going to take these, Put them like that. Now, this is optional, but I'm going to start using these fast conveyors because they're fast. So then basically you just want to put like that, and since I don't know any better methods, you can just do that. You don't have to put 2 layers of that, you can just put it like that, and then you put them in order. So stair, slab, fence, maker, okay, just like that. Now that's gonna make you fences and stuff, so you probably just want to do like something like that. And then have it like that. So that'll be good. You can fill in all this, so you just put more of those across, put more trees in. But yeah, so I'm gonna quickly just switch this over to pipe system because it's better. You can do this if you have the ability to. Like if you have access to these, use them. Because instead of just having like the fence, or not the fence, the conveyors that only go like one, it'll distribute across every single one of them. Now you can either go here and buy the super shop here, which is what I got, or you can just wait until you're on life 6. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep this in here just because it's making me quite a bit of money. Now, one thing that will help if you want to mine out a giant area is you can either watch one of those crazy tutorials, or you can let me just set this up here. I really gotta go to the bathroom though. And my pause recording button disappeared once I figured out how to start streaming, so I don't know where it went or how to pause this now. So the method I use is now this will take a while, but you stack these a bunch. You take 2 of those, and then now since there's these, you want to buy these, and then you buy one of these and one of these, because if you don't buy the laser hider, it'll start lagging like crazy. Now you want to mine out this little necessary area here. Now you want to put these in like this. And then see, that's really powerful. And that goes quite fast. And since it's the vacuum thing, you just come over here and collect your grass, like that. And yeah, so you just gotta layer that. Like, just stack them. It takes forever to clean up, but it's worth it if you want to mine out a big area. Or you could just take out your pickaxe and start mining away. But that will take forever. But if you have this ruby pickaxe here, it'll be a lot better. So now for the farms, I usually just take a wheat farm. Okay, I gotta wait a bit here, so this is taking a bit. So I also have, it's on one of my other lives, which I'm not going to load. But I got the backrooms badge. I'm not going to show you the route because I don't know the route. Yeah, I usually end up building a mega structure in the sky or something. So now this will be really, really expensive. I won't be able to do this really quickly because I can't get a composter. But essentially, composter equals really good. So you want to buy a wheat farm. And then I'm just going to put this grass back in here. Yeah, I know that's going to annoy a lot of people that there's one grass block missing. But you put this down. You can harvest all that because you don't need that. That's pretty much just automatic. You can, so this is what I usually will end up doing. It's just putting, now I usually use pipes, so just put conveyors where I put pipes. So you want to have them come along a track, and then, I'm not good at tutorials, and then at the end here, you want to just essentially put them into a cash block, because currently I can't get a composter. But they are plenty expensive, and you should get a composter quite quickly after. They're like 3K each, I think. And you should buy pumpkin or pineapple seeds. Probably pineapple, because it gives you 1 to 2 instead of pumpkin that just gives you 1, but you can decide. What? Well, I might try to do a tutorial on that once I start getting enough money, but I usually just get watermelon because it's cheap. It's still pretty good in the composter. So, yeah, give me another second here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, just for convenience, is buy another wheat farm. Again, these things don't need power because they're automatic. You can turn them off with a lever if you want, but why? So yeah, you want this thing that I taught you how to do to turn into this. And yeah, I really don't know how to do tutorials. Okay, so I'm gonna build a little module of this other type of farm that you can do really quickly here. So I believe it's like this, and then you put that there, and you put the lava in the bottom, and then the water on top. And then you can layer this, like layer it outwards, so yeah, it's pretty good, I think. If you build a giant line of it, it can be really, really good, but you should really try to move on from cobblestone and this stuff as soon as you can. So, I'm gonna actually try to edit this video once it's done uploading, because I don't know of any free editing softwares that I could use. Oh yeah, with pipes it can do that sometimes, which can be really annoying. I kind of want to know what this creative mode thing is, though, but it's too expensive. If you have enough money, you can just put a line of these farmer things in. I think it kind of ups the harvest time a little bit, so it's not necessary, but I'm tired. It's not necessary, but you can do it if you want. I think it slightly increases the performance, but it's not, I don't think it's really worth it. So, I'm going to be back in a bit. I'm almost to 5 million here. Okay, so composters, they're confusing because you have to put stuff into the top of them. So therefore it's kind of tricky. Because then there's also the part where you need this filter block, because well, I'll just show you. So one side needs to have that, and the other side needs that. You do that, this, what? Okay, well apparently you can't use pipes with that, so put that down, put that down, there, like that, and then like that. So now these things are really expensive, but you get this stupid fertilizer from it. So then this is the reason why I usually just get watermelons, because it takes 8 wheat to get 1 soil, and it takes 1 watermelon to get 1 soil, so. Now with soil, you can get this soil infuser and make it even more expensive, so. Unless I can, maybe I can do that, nope. Now with this soil, the soil infuser, you can get mushroom grass. You can then use fertilizer on the mushroom grass to get mushrooms, which are, let me see here. They're crazy more expensive. So instead of spending 100 million on a mushroom farm that's not even that great and it takes up a bunch of room, you can just do that. So it's 10 million for the soil infuser. I think that'll be probably the end of this first part here, because I'm probably am gonna just put this into a few parts, because this is already 40 minutes long and it takes like 3 hours for that to upload, so.